Which of the following is a fundamental principle of British life? Communism, intolerance, individual liberty, or inequity? Wales has its own established church. True or false? What is New Year's Eve called in Scotland? Valsaki, Hanukkah, Diwali, or Hogmanay? Why did Henry VIII establish the Church of England? Because the Pope didn't let him divorce his first wife, Catherine of Aragon? Because the Pope didn't let him marry Catherine Howard? Because the Pope wanted England to be a Catholic country? Or because the Pope didn't let him divorce his wife, Anne of Cleves? What is the name of the long war that English kings fought with France in the Middle Ages? The Crimean War, the First World War, the 100 Years' War, or the Boer War? Who was supported by clansmen from the Scottish Highlands and raised an army in 1745? Bonnie Prince Charlie, Robert Burns, Oliver Cromwell, or Kenneth MacAlpin? If you think someone is trying to persuade you to join an extremist or terrorist activity, who should you contact? The Home Office, your local police force, your local MP, or your family? It is compulsory for 16 and 17-year-olds to join the National Citizen Service Program. True or false? What is the name of the tour guides that tell visitors stories about the Tower of London's history? Knights, Chartists, Suffragettes, or Beefeaters? Which two countries developed the Concorde, the world's only supersonic commercial airliner? Italy, Britain, Germany, or France? Where is Snowdonia located? Scotland, Wales, England, or Northern Ireland? Who wrote Sherlock Holmes? Evelyn Waugh, Sir Kingsley Amis, Graham Greene, or Sir Arthur Conan Doyle? Which country was invaded by Germany in 1939? Austria, Italy, Russia, or Poland? Who is the patron saint of Wales? St. David, St. George, St. Patrick, or St. Andrew? Lake District is the largest national park of England. True or false? What is the name of the area in London where famous theatres are located? Soho, Theatreland, Westminster, or Hyde Park? Which two of the following are key roles of school governors? Monitoring students' behavior, monitoring and evaluating school performance, setting the strategic direction of the school, or giving awards to the best students of the school? What led the American colonies to want their independence from Britain? The British government wanted to control their borders. They were running out of resources. The British government wanted to tax them. Or there were not enough jobs for the local people. When did the Black Death take place? The Golden Age, the Stone Age, the Middle Ages, or the Iron Age? Who was the leader of the suffragettes, the group that campaigned for women's rights to vote? Queen Victoria, Oliver Cromwell, Florence Nightingale, or Emmeline Pankhurst? Cardiff is the capital city of which country? Scotland, Northern Ireland, Ireland, or Wales? Who was the first man in the world to run 1 mile in under 4 minutes? Sir Chris Hoy, Sir Roger Bannister, David Weir, or Mo Farah? Which festival celebrates the end of Ramadan, when Muslims have fasted for a month? Hanukkah, Valsaki, Eid al-Adha, or Eid al-Fitr? Who was the first man in the world to run 1 mile in under 4 minutes? Sir Chris Hoy, Sir Roger Bannister, David Weir, or Mo Farah? Which festival celebrates the end of Ramadan, when Muslims have fasted for a month? Hanukkah, Valsaki, Eid al-Adha, or Eid al-Fitr?